If you've been hurt in a car accident in Illinois, you'll probably get a call from the other side's insurance adjuster sooner rather than later. The question is, should you answer and should you talk to him? My name is Zach Anderson, owner at 217 Law. And at 217 Law, I help people across central Illinois who've been injured in car accidents. So the first thing you should understand is that the other driver's insurance company is not on your side. The adjuster that calls you is typically very nice and very friendly, but at the end of the day, it's their job to protect their employer, which is the insurance company. And protecting their employer, the insurance company, means minimizing what they pay you on your claim. It's also important to understand that you're not legally required to give a recorded statement to the other driver's insurance company. Again, the adjuster will sound friendly, probably sound helpful, probably be nice, and they'll say things like, just want to get your side of the story. But when they're getting your side of the story, their questions are often designed in a way to lock you into the details early, and they're good at what they do. Timing, timing on when you talk to the other side's insurance company also really matters. Right after a crash, you might think you do, but you probably don't fully understand your injuries. Um, and if you tell an adjuster that you feel fine, but then later discover that your injuries are worse than what you thought, which is often the case, then that earlier statement is going to be used against you by the insurance adjuster to minimize the amount of money that they eventually have to pay you. If you do talk to an adjuster, be careful about speculating. Adjusters almost always ask questions like, is there anything you could have done to avoid the accident? And a lot of times, um, people want to seem reasonable. And so they'll make a small concession. Well, maybe I could have done this, or maybe I could have done that. Even a small concession, though, can later be framed as an admission of fault, which, again, the insurance company or the insurance adjuster will later use to minimize your damages, minimize the amount of money that they have to pay you. So if you are contacted by an insurance adjuster, and especially before you give any recorded statement, it's almost always going to be in your best interest to consult a good lawyer who handles car accident claims. That way you're protected and your claim is protected. If you've been injured in a car accident anywhere in Central Illinois and you have any questions about dealing with insurance companies or what the next steps are, please feel free to reach out. Be happy to talk to you.